now we are in this place called Yat Yat Fat, or the English word is Ri Fat. It's a restaurant in Sekinchan. Here we are having our breakfast and we ordered plenty of stuff right here. Ta-da! We got ourselves some chicken rice, noodle with meat and what's this called again?
Fish bowl.
Okay, we got ourselves some fish bowl. We got our teh ice, and this is the type of Chinese breakfast that you want to have when you go travel. Con lo hor fen. Yes, we are trying some con lo hor fen right now, and look at that. Let's try it. Well, very interesting because it gives you a very good fragrance, especially the fresh onions. It's very healthy tasting. I'm not sure what makes it so healthy tasting, but there's something interesting in this. The chicken rice store here, actually they usually serve blue rice, but unfortunately today they ran out of the stock, so we just gotta go with the normal chicken rice. I ordered myself a drumstick and fried pork. Let's try out some of the fried pork and see how it goes. Look at the fat content and the meat content.
What's this called in Cantonese?
花肉吧，
燒肉啦。
燒肉啊，係。呢個係燒肉嚟嘅。We are gonna try this 燒肉 right now. Homemade, crunchy skin, not overly power in the saltiness, and generally it's good. Very fragrant. Try some chicken. Whoa, this chicken is good. Mhyong Fan, perhaps it's the Mhyong Fan.
What is Mhyong Fan? 5 spices.
5 spices, yeah. 5, but I don't know the Chinese name. It's like probably they call it Kentucky powder. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Okay, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Look at the bubble, very beautiful. And here we go. Whoa, 正啊！ The combination is good. Malaysian chicken rice is the chicken rice to have. A lot of people tell you maybe another country has better chicken rice. No. Even in a small town, the chicken rice is powerful in Malaysia. Wow! Right, check it out. 6溝錢咁鬼大嘅，睇下。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18，抵差唔多20塊喺度。20 over pieces of what do you call it? Hong Kong ji jiong fen for $6. This is nice. Normally you get char siu or prawn, but this guy uses minced meat. So let's try some minced meat Hong Kong ji jiong fen. Because it's minced meat, it's able to add a lot of other ingredients inside. So the other ingredient actually is quite interesting. You guys can try. Hello guys, this is a Super G, and right now we are here in the Sekinchan. Look at the place. Whoa, so much of this paddy fields. Yeah, Sekinchan is a town famous for rice plantation in Malaysia. Sekinchan is home to our Malaysians rice processing facility, or they call it a paddy processing facility. I heard that the paddy processing facility also comes with a museum on how to grow rice in Malaysia and how historically this place became how it is. A lot of people like to come here to take wedding pictures. And where's my wife? Okay, insert wife here. Anyway, to continue, this is what we call, as you can see, very beautiful location, very beautiful pathway. Look at all the yellow rice. One of the best wedding scenery you can ever get in Malaysia. It's getting yellow, normally when the husk is dry, it's time to harvest. So what I can say is it's turning brown and still got slightly green. It's almost harvesting time. Right now it's actually we are in Sekinchan in November right now, and I believe that harvesting time should be around the season. Probably by December they should be able to harvest. And let me just take one out to do some experiment. Whoop. Okay, we got ourselves 1 grain of rice here. Check out the rice. So yeah, we did get 1 grain of rice. Ta-da! And this one, if you put in your hot water, it will become rice. I'm just gonna eat it just in case. Crunchy, fresh from the tree.
Okay.
I used to have a friend, actually 2 best friends, who is no longer here with us because they are no longer here with us because life is not that long for everyone, not the same length for everyone. But these 2 persons taught me what it means to be generous. They were my best friend. They have okay, because in a world when you are alone, sometimes all you need is a friend, someone who you can count on, someone who do too good to you, not because you deserve it, but they give you just out of their own generosity. Imagine you are in this area where no one cares about you, no one even sees you in your, nobody believes that you exist perhaps. But this person, Yu Shang, he actually was one of the first to recognize me, and out of the blue he called me his best friend and took me to lunch every day, treat me a lot of snacks as a kid, you know. As a kid, you love snacks, and I was not one of the richer boys in the school, so when it comes to entertainment, I'm lacking a lot, and he's the person who has it all. I believe all the latest console, all the games, and he loves to bring me to share. You know, you have something to look forward to every day. After school, you get to go play with your friends. I've met him at Sanitary, and since then we became best friends. But unfortunately, he passed away at Form 4. Okay, not Form 4, sorry. He passed away at Form 3. Well, I don't want to share too much detail on what happened, but it was a sudden death. The next one I'll talk about is Sangche. I met him since Form 1, I believe. Yeah, basically, we were friends for almost 10 years. And unfortunately, he passed away also. He's the other guy who showed me a lot of generosity, where as a young man who has not much, and he led me to experience the world, bring me to experience all the wonderful things of life, like you know, those things that which require money. But of all those things, I realized that money is not the key to happiness, but friendship is. Yeah, I miss them both. I choose to live generously for them also. Yeah. You know what's this? This is a bird house. Okay, actually, to be more exact, this is a sparrow house. Basically, this kind of house produces what we call bird nest, or in Cantonese we call it yin wo. So, as you can see, there's a lot of sparrows flying around. This kind of house, I heard, it makes you 5-figure income every few months. And as you can see around here, there's many of this type of house, and each of this house can produce a significant amount of income for whoever owns it. As you can see, the birds are making a lot of noise, and I believe each of this house can have up to maybe 1,000 birds or 2,000 birds. That's a big house for birds. Right now we are in this restaurant called 168 Restaurant. It's very famous for their fish head noodle. I believe that it's highly recommended by the locals. And 168 also mean one road to fortune. So yeah, here is where we want to be.
Cantonese how to say?
一路發啊，要肯定發。哇！哎呦！ This is bigger than my hand, and my hand is not bigger than my face. Maybe. 蒸魚頭啊，靚啊！ One more. This is Sekinchan special. It's only in Sekinchan that you have this. Well, this is Sekinchan, famous fish head noodle in restaurant 168. We got ourselves some fish head, and we also got ourselves some veggie. So this is my lunch today, and we shall have our meat and enjoy. The unique thing about this place is actually that all the fish is very fresh. It came right from the ocean, from the beach that we will be going or we are at. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Whoa. Woo. That's the thing. What we have here is actually they call a grouper fish. It's a kind of sea fish, a sea bass, is it? I'm not very familiar with fish, but the point is
Cantonese is called?
It's called sekpan. This fish is called sekpan, and I believe it's a deep sea fish. They only stay at the bottom of the ocean. Hard to come by, but totally delicious.
English?
Wow! Oh, wow! Woo! Freshness out of 10. Well, I'm glad that they did not jack up the price. Now everyone can have a good fish head for affordable price. Anyway, but sometimes some shops in some other area, which I do not want to mention the name, they may just jack up the price as they wish. So here I will highly recommend.
Action!
哇 ！OK， 大家好，我哋依家嚟到。哇 ！Hi, welcome guys. We are now in Sekinchan beach. Nearby there is this temple which people say is called the Yan Yun Shu. It's called the love tree. Love tree lah. Basically, if you put red color thing up on the tree, so if you put a red thing up in the tree, your love will be blessed by the spirit around here. Well, there's a bunch of chairs here. It's good for chilling. Yeah! So soft, this dog, the fur. Yeah! Woo! Woo! I guess the conclusion is every day we should live our life to the fullest. You may not know when's the next day that you will not be here. So every day you should choose to do good or be generous to somebody. You can start right now and be kind to anyone at any time. Or you should appreciate your friends and family. And you may not know what will happen tomorrow. And it is always best to live generously and to live well, love one another, be happy, and appreciate the life that you have every day.